Gang, mate, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD. Now, this episode, I want to get a couple of things done. We've got three. We've got a few things planned. I want to get them all done, preferably as quick as possible. So, first problem we have is just the complete lack of oxygen in the base. Turns out we've got lots of oxygen over here, which is still full of slime lung from all the oxygen we converted. But, yeah, I'd like some real oxygen. Second problem we have is I really need to get this system up and running. This will actually clear out, well, this actually produces a heap of oxygen, but there's a few problems. One, I need a temperature sensor here and a temperature sensor here. On top of that, all these guys down here are made out of steel. They don't actually have to be made out of steel. Yeah, mistakes happen. It's fine. We're just going to get rid of those and then I'll replace them with non-steel variants. Automation wire, I do need those hooked up. Those hooked up. Yeah, I need to put in 2 Atmos sensors. That hanging pot will also have to move over a tile because you won't have anywhere to hang anymore. So, that's project number 1. Project number 2 is, at the moment, I'm using oil. Now, oil works great because I can actually bring the temperature of oil all the way down into the negatives when it decides to run properly. But oil has a fairly low specific heat capacity, whereas if I go down to polluted water, it has a much higher specific heat capacity. So I can use polluted water and store more cooling potential in our cooling loop. The catch is, and this is the catch, I need a steel thermo aqua tuner to actually get that built, and mine's made out of gold amalgam, so it means I have to break open this hellhole to change this over from one material to another. So that's our second project. Our third project is... Dupes keep dropping fish that they're meant to put in the fish bowl. Our third project is I want to start using our shine bugs over here to start producing power. Yes, power. Lots of power. So that's our 3 projects for this episode. First off, we need to get a cooling pipe from up here down to here. That's definitely the first project. So we're bringing in really, really, really cold polluted water. I need to worm that down into here. At the same time, I'm probably going to loop it through this area because I can. Just to bring the temp of this down a little bit. And then run it in here to cool down the oxygen we're going to create, along with get a clean water pipe off here and also run that into the same contraption. So, plumbing, deconstruct, pipes, that one. And just all of that. Yep. I can predict some mopping in the future. Are the Pacu filled? Yep, Pacu are filled. So, technically, I can also get rid of all of that. Yeah. And the other thing I noticed is I never set this up to do meat. So, we were relying on dupe manual labor to come get any meat, except the dupes are locked from getting in. So, I don't think I've had any fish evolve into their next form. But I might be wrong. Copy setting. 1. So, hopefully if they're priority 1, dupes will leave the damn things alone. So, that's queued up. I need to... We're going to make a mess. That's fine. I need to put down a glass forge. So, refinement, glass forge, out of Preferably something that doesn't overheat terribly well. One of them looks good. We're going to hook that into that power grid. Oh, that's the other thing I had to do. I had to swap over these power grids. So we're going to deconstruct you, priority 9. And that way we'll have this on one power grid, and then I can move this onto that power grid. That's the other thing I need to do. I need to upgrade our power transformers by a lot. I need to actually have room to run all these guys happily and cool them down as well. So more things to do. But at the moment we're just going to queue up everything. Plumbing. Insulated pipe. Because we're going to have molten glass come out of here. Into a liquid vent right there. Which I need to then dump into the floor. Into a pool of water. Like so. Okay. Yeah, let the chaos start. That poor fish. 9 people in combat. Ooh. Bye, fishy. And meat. Sweet. 9. Oh, that was the other thing I want to do on the list of all the things I needed to do. You're just meant to be doing carbon dioxide, but you have a little bit of everything, including oxygen, which we're going to shove down there. That's probably fine. But I want to also fill up this gas pipe to give us some extra cooling at this level. So let's build those down a couple of tiles. And ventilation, gas bridge. Off that gas pipe is probably the easiest one because that's pure oxygen. And we're just going to fill up this chamber as well. You might want to actually build before you deconstruct, otherwise you're going to get stuck in there and can't get out. Because that's all solid carbon dioxide. Yeah, we're going to have a mess. Mop. Let's get the ones on our farm to start with. Pipes. All our pipes are gone. Okay. Deconstruct. Pull those pipes further back. Okay. Eagle Andy, you're using the Atmos suit. If you're using the Atmos suit, nobody can build these pipes. One. No, I don't have any sort of automation. I just flick to stop you. Do this. You really want to run that? Disable. Just turn it off. Build the pipes. Empty the oil out. Pipe hooked up. Okay, that'll start bleeding out that oil. I need to set this active if above minus 4100. Sure. So that means this pump will empty out these tiles of oil. Also means I'm going to have to get a new source of polluted water in there, which is a later problem. How the hell am I going to crack this open without making a massive mess? Because that is 500 kilos of steam. Slightly warm steam. Yeah, that's a problem for later in the episode. So, oxygen is still a problem. Let's get that sorted. We're going to bring a liquid bridge off here with insulated pipe out of not ceramic, just out of igneous rock. And yeah, I think. Plumbing, deconstruct. Get rid of those 2 pipes. We're going to bring you down conveniently straight across, parallel to this pipe. Now, I have body buds hanging up in here, which need to be between 20 and 40. And currently, this water's at 18 degrees. So I need to warm it up just just a little bit more. Actually. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it. Okay, think about this, Jetty. I basically want a whole spot where I can just dump down a whole pile of power transformers. One, two, three, 4, 5. No. Let's move them up a few more tiles. So, the idea behind this is I can take my conductive wire and go out 1 tile, 2 tile, 3 tile, 4 tile, 5 tile, 6 tiles, 7 tiles. And I can do the same on the top side as well. So that's the plan with those guys. We'll cancel all that because that doesn't actually happen. Which means our pipe can come in here, across here, bleh. Dupes can access all of that. And then down here, across there, across there, 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 and straight back out before going in the bottom of this cooling loop and out the top of this cooling loop, and then pretty much back where it came from. Up there, liquid bridge, and into there. We won't build that tile because I don't want to transfer the material or change over the material type. So where I need a bridge in here. I need a bridge here, 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 here. Really? Just 3 bridges for all that? That's impressive. Yeah, go build. Go Dupes. Build. Power. We're going to swap over to conductive heavy watt wire because it has less of a decord debuff. Maybe not priority 9, just priority 5, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be an expensive episode. Lots of dupe labor. And I also haven't planned out the Shinebug Ranch yet. Okay. So, we know from our hatcheries that I can build 9 tiles wide. And these were 9 by 10, 90 tiles in size, screenshot. So I want to do basically the same. I want to have deconstruct, all of that, all of that, all of that. No, I want to keep our pole. Yep, keep pouring the water in this hole. That's cool. I'm not going to queue you up to make glass just yet. every single time we build a pipe, all the pipes, or deconstruct a pipe, all the pipes are going to have a shenanigan. Yep. Oni. It's fine. Now, for those of you who actually follow Oni at home, who don't just watch this for the fun of it, I don't understand. I appreciate it, but I don't understand, but that's fine. Yes, the new update is due out when Clay get around to releasing it. It was the May update, which became the June update, or final update, which is now the July final update. Yeah, they're getting around to it. So, when it comes out, I will be starting a brand new series. We'll officially call this base done, and we'll start a brand new series. What we'll be doing, I'm still really undecided whether we're going to do the same type of asteroid as the current one, or we're going to explore one of the new ones. Really undecided. That's a stupid spot to be in. Have we not had a dupe? Oh, 0.8 cycles. There we go. Okay, new printables available. I need to print off 2 new duplicates. So, really, I probably want some more ranches. There are no good options. So, we're going to take Otto, who we're going to rename Benjamin. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Welcome to the Duplicant Madhouse. Hopefully you survive all the way to the end of the series, but you know, accidents happen. Benjamin. Oh, and Meep's all trained up. I cannot remember what we wanted Meep to do. Meep likes to build. Meep can now build. Medical care we don't care about. We're going to give you a construction hat, and Benjamin, we just want you to go straight to here. So we're going to give you that one to start with. Everybody else, you know what? Farmers can also ranch. Ranch is going to also farm. The artist. The artists. Oh, that's too high. Nope. I need another Metatronics engineer. Ooh, Huff, my man. You just became our secondary Metatronics engineer. Because at the moment, Nathas is the only person that can build any rail construction. Or sweepers, or anything like that. Which is really annoying, and I'm sick of it. Me. Can I do something else? I can. I'm also going to become a Metatronics engineer and hopefully not have any morale problems. Yeah. Okay, plumbing. There's one little liquid pipe. Okay, so that's connected. We're going to pump through all these, bring our cold water down to here, up to there, almost all the way back. That's our clean water pipe, actually. So if you guys are mopped out, we're going to deconstruct buildings, strip out that. Sweep, 9, all that, I want it gone. Sorry, I had to pause for a cough and a little bit of a re-wet the throat. Yeah, as you can probably tell, a little bit under the weather. Here's poor Benjamin, trying his absolute hardest. We want you to do polluted water, priority 9, and mop. So we can start the great mop. Nothing up higher. That's actually somewhat impressive. Oh, and I was going to have you the oxygen. Okay. I forget anything about things entirely. Gas bridge, go away. Gas bridge, go away. Deconstruct gas pipes, those two. Ventilation, gas vent, right there. Suffocating. Taka is in the middle of the base and suffocating. That's always a good sign. You know what? If somebody builds this vent, this tank has 400 kilograms worth of oxygen there. We'll just start releasing that into the base. Okay, back to shine bugs. That's what we're doing. Go on, half the digger. Okay, I want 9 wide, 10 tall. Okay, what was I made it more narrow? That's 70, that's 94 tiles. Okay. Screenshot. Door, room up, room across. That is 7 by 12, that's 77. That's, 7 by 11 is 77, 7 by 12 is 94 tiles of 96 for the room. Stable 96, okay. So that means just a ladder there and a ladder there. And doors. Door. 7. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Build that down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Build that up to like there. We can fix anything else after the fact. Go away. Actually, I won't need that ladder there because that side should be able to build it. I can dig all that out. I will need a ladder on this side. Leave that open. Leave that open. Door. Deconstruct. Really? Disable. It's like 3 pipes. Just rip up the 3 pipes. Okay, at the same time, we're going to do a level 1 sweep. Anything in here, here. These little bits of debris we just made, we can then undisable that. We have cold water, not quite looping around, but getting there. Okay, and then on to the next project, which was, that's a geyser. I want to get to it more than know what it is, because the other thing, small cheaty. We're going to go like that, and then it's going to go top priority. It's a hydrogen vent. Okay, so it's a hydrogen vent. Shh, it's a secret cheaty. I didn't show you. Okay. Ventilation. Okay, work your way backward. That's a hydrogen input. So I want to put a gas bridge in. I want to put in a gas reservoir. In there. That'll do us. I'm just going to put normal gas there. Vent there for now. Really hooked up to power. We can do a mop. Priority 3, because it's not that important. Really, Benjamin? You just want to be part of the cool club. You're not going to make it anywhere, ever. I need a duplicate training center. That's what I need. I've got to keep an eye on this. And you're now overheating, which gives us onto this project, which I have no idea how to fix. Alright, no matter what, a dupe is going to get fried. So, what we're going to do... what we're going to do is we're going to build tiles. Airlock. Is the airlock even going to help us? I don't think it will. That's an interesting way to keep two circuits separate. Oh, it's when I plan things out and I join the wires, they just instantly join because, yeah. Okay. Well, get rid of that. Join that there. Fat boy, move here. Fat boy. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Stations. Checkpoint. There. Dock. There. Ventilation. Gas pipe. Gas bridge. Gas pipe. Power. We're just going to steal off that. And we're going to power the door as well. Because I have a feeling this time around it could be important. I'm going to put another airlock here and trap the duplicate in. And hopefully that helps. Because, yeah. Hopefully. I may need another... Oh, we got another duplicate. You. One at my suit, please. Alright, and I also need to have... need to say hello to... Okay, first off, do we have a duplicate? Digging. Ranching. +1 to ranch. Supply farm. That's close. We'll take it. So I have to name... Oh. I have to bring in... Say your Linux. Oh. Say your Linux. Thank you so much for helping support the channel over on Patreon. We're going to print you out. And we need to give you some skills. Farming. Obviously. Hopefully over to be rancher. Okay. Now you're printed. This is not being built. It's slowly. Really slowly. That's all lower priority. Are you really coming? Do not go and build that. Be useful. Okay, I want to put in 2 of those. I want to knock out a tile here. Because I also want to start expanding these guys. We're probably not going to get to these guys. Maybe we will this episode. I'm not sure. But I need to... That's probably overkill. Probably just one to start with. But I want to start farming these guys. With a power shut-off. With a... Not at a steel. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother hooking up 3 of them. Because if you look at these, I never bother plugging in the second 2. I set the settings, but I just never bothered to actually plug them in. And it really hasn't hurt them at all. Get rid of those 2. Also need to automatically change all these stone hatches over to change it over to meat automatically. At the moment we'll just set a mass attack for everything this time. Say your Linux is trying to... Nope. Yep, trying to get in on the action. And it looks like they're mostly dead. Move. Sweet. No. They're eating the meat. Can you... Oh, it's one tile out. It's one tile out of range. Attack. Whatever's in that tile. Make it go away. Okay, half done. Half done. Okay. We want one of these guys. We want one. Actually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I then want critter feeder. 2, 3. That. Hang on. That's 7 tiles. 7 tiles. Oh, it's the ladders. I was gonna say, like, this looks a lot wider than that. It's the ladders. And one of them with one of them. Okay, let's try that again. That there, that there, that there. Yeah, we're gonna have to snug everything over so I can put in a incubator as well. Because I'd really like to automate these so they're done, so they'll be self-sufficient. And I should be able to do that mostly with an auto sweeper. Everybody wants to get in on the combat. Oh, there's a screenshot of everybody in the combat. Problem is, there's going to be all this meat here. Unless people sweep it up straight away, somebody is going to eat it. Goodbye, meat. Suffocating. Benjamin! Bad idea. Bad idea. Linux is standing to. Links. Linux. Other way. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a door. Door. Everybody has access except you and you. You cannot go out of the base. What we'll do is we'll give you a hamster wheel. Power, conductive wire. We're gonna do it old school. Probably going to give them default access to get it built. But once it's built, you two are going to be the only ones allowed in there. And you can just stay in there for the rest of your life. Okay, where are we up to? Ah, that's not placed. Okay. Copy settings there. Actually, I also need auto sweepers. That's awkward. No, actually, go there. Okay. I can put in food, incubator, there, automation, power wire, conductive wire, right, 5, up, and across. Yep. Like that. Yep. So on top of that, down and in there. Okay. Room overlay. 84 tiles, 91 tiles, 89 tiles. So I can go up. That's 80, 84. Yeah, I can go up another set of tiles. Not a problem. Alright, build that up. And 89, 91. Done. Deconstruct. Top 4. Okay. You set to 6. Copy to there. I can't copy those settings, but I can set up you to start auto wrangling. We also want clock sensor here, a power shut off there, there, and there. Automation. And conductive wire there, there, and there. Okay. Wait. So there's 49 critters, which is just a heap of eggs. Like a lot of eggs. Okay, you're definitely working now. Oh. Really? Nobody can be bothered to... No. Nobody can bother to deliver this? Nobody. Critical priority. Athos, show navigation. Yes, you can get in there. Just disable. I'm going to leave the alarm running until somebody delivers this damn thing. Now you'll deconstruct that tile. Yay! Now deconstruct that vent. Still nobody. I'm just going to make a few of them then. You crappy dupes were not meant to be able to get out. How the hell did you get out? This is limited out, I see. You know what? Enable. Okay, so this is when we go to critical stations. I need to deconstruct that. I need to sneeze again. I need to put in igneous rock. Ladder. Hopefully the water will stifle some of the steam. Probably not. It's probably going to pretty much phase change from one to the other. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Piping. Oh, piping. Deconstruct. 23. All of that. Oh. I'm at a second entry. Yeah. That's been a mistake. Really? But you're so dead. Got one tile built. You know what? It actually looks alright enough. I'm just going to send in more dupes. At-red checkpoint. Disable. Same time. Refinement. Nope. Utilities. Temp shift plate. Out of... Is it... 2. 2's not bad. We're going to take a 2. Nobody wants to come do this. Oh, everybody's eating. I actually think I have more tubes than I have seats now. 2, 14. Yeah, I got 16 dupes. 2 of you don't get to sit and eat with everybody else. Bad luck. Utilities, tip shift plate, out of igneous, rock, that's how we spell it, igneous rock, has the exact same. Okay, so what we're going to do is utilities, tip shift plate out of sedimentary rock will do. Oh, actually, igneous is better. Of course it is. Utilities. Igneous. Tip shift plates all the way along. And scalding. Yeah, it's still warm around here. Be careful. Be very careful. We want refinement. Nope. Utilities. Thermal actuator out of steel. Reversed. One of them in there. Open. Open. Alright, if I get these temp shift plates done, I'm done. We can then open this up to all the dupes, or close this off, leave the kilos and kilos of water we've got in there, and it'll just return it back to steam. Meanwhile, we're just going to make the dupes suffer. Curve pop, tacker, copy settings to that one, that one. Hey, now all the shit dupes will stay out. Sorry, new recruits. Not shit dupes, they're just new. Scolding. It's fine. If you don't hang around too long, you'll be fine. Just in and out, in and out. Hop the eardrums. That's some steam. That's some kilos of steam. It's fine. We're almost at the end. Then I'm going to seal up this hellhole and get the hell out of there. One more, one more. Sweet. 9. Anything you left in there, get it out now. Get it out. It's dirt. It's literally polluted water. We convert it into dirt. Hurry now. Oh, ladder. Go away. Hurry now. Browser's off to go do something else. Oh, that's done. Actually, that's a really good system. So we can go that, put that there, and when the yellow goes away, I know that one tile's done. Deconstruct. Those. 4 tiles. So that's all done now, which means we can superheat that water again, which means deconstruct buildings, all of those. That's some hot steam. You know what? Now looking at it, I really should have put thermal shift plates. Yeah, I should have. I need thermal shift plates behind this to move that temperature through. So I'm going to open back up the hellhole. I'm going to have them get in there and get that done. I'm going to make it out of steel. Okay. Steel. $54. With not a lot of capacity. Gold. Not a lot of capacity. Iron. 55. 449. So technically iron's cheaper. Alright, sweep out anything we missed. Make these out of iron. Sure, we'll print off a tube in an emergency situation. We're just going to bring in dirt. You're set to 0 and 9. Maybe that'll get rid of them. I really want those guys taken down here. That would be ideal. Oh crap, they're done. In that case, do one of them. Then we shut off the hellhole again. Deconstruct 9. Get that done. Here we go, conductive wire, because why not? At this point, just replace all of that. Okay, I maybe didn't want that at that priority. Okay. Alright, temperature-wise, we're at warm. But that should heat up. And temperature-wise here, we're at 25 degrees. Going out at 19. And temperature down here is actually reasonably nice for a change. Sweep. In fact, just sweep outright of the whole area. Because I really never want to come back in here. Okay, deconstruct buildings. We're not going to get to a shine ranch today, obviously. Copy settings. There. Copy settings. There. 90. Deconstruct. Actually don't need a second one, do I? No. Deconstruct that vent. Deconstruct that vent. Okay, more importantly, if we go to our gem overlay, we are filling this area full of lots and lots of floral scents, which we should be. If we go up here, we look at our gem overlay, we are now pumping out floral scents through our gas pipes into our base, which will make sure any leftover slime lung, like this, gets pushed away, because only one type of germ can affect an area at once. And I'd much prefer floral scents than slime lung. Yeah. Alright, I think with that is where I'm going to call today's episode, because my throat's definitely decided it's had enough. We've made a lot of progress. There's still a lot to go. We didn't kill any dupes, and nobody's healed up, so yeah. Need to heal them all up. Need to reheat this area. Obviously, as you can see, we're already turning. I've already turned some of it back to steam at this end. And yeah, it's still warm up here. It is recondensing back down to steam, or back down to clean water, so that's something. Actually, can we do gas? Oxygen, natural gas, polluted water, carbon dioxide. So it's not that hot. It's just warm. It's just warm in the area. Liquid vent overpressurized. How? Oh, that's a lot of steam. That's a lot of steam. Yeah, I might have put too much steam in here. It's alright, we'll recondense it back down. I might even take hydrogen, pump it up to the far end, and push all the other gases out. That's probably not a bad idea. And it looks like I'm probably going to burst another hole in this and release a lot of water. Because I really didn't plan on... Well, actually, no, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to somehow. Like that. That's what I'll do. So when we get steam pass through this, rather than this being overpressurized, we'll actually pump the liquid out sideways. And we'll actually slowly drain the system of steam. Which means I will forget completely about it, and then I'll come back, and this whole area will basically be turned into a vacuum because all the water's condensed through the steam turbine, turned into water, and I've pumped it off into our cooling loop as clean water rather than polluted water. So that might not work still. That won't work. I will run it over here, and I will dump it. That's enough alarms for one day. I will have dumped it into here. That's what I will have done. Anyway, definitely going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed this longer than expected episode, which I now need to sit down and edit pretty much right now, so you guys can see it as soon as possible. And yeah, next time round, we can't reach. Okay, I can't put the game down. I admit it. I don't have a problem. Everything is fine. Next time round, we will set up a solar farm with our nymphs. Anyway, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next one. Bye.